the case is paused.
After a Travis County judge signed an incompetency filing for Shane James Jr. James currently faces many charges, including capital murder for a December 2023 shooting spree. James admitted to killing his parents in San Antonio after his father made a joke. Then authorities say he traveled north to Austin and killed 4 more people and injured 2 officers and a cyclist. In August, James made an interesting request.
I want to represent myself.
His attorney, Russell Hunt, says they requested James receive a mental competency check, and he had refused.
It's that I thought it was unnecessary. It's unfounded. It's baseless. There's no reason for it. And they have told me that they don't believe that I'm competent.
In cases where a person may be mentally incompetent, it's not at all unusual for that person not to believe that they're mentally incompetent.
Judge Clifford Brown told James if he wanted to represent himself, he'd have to have a competency evaluation regardless.
I'm going to suggest to you is that you work through your attorneys and you speak with the expert psychologists that they have retained. And we can address that in the future.
Last month, James was found incompetent to stand trial. He's being ordered observation and treatment at a state mental health facility for up to 120 days, with the goal of attaining competency to stand trial.
They're treating him, they're medicating him, and they're trying to restore him again.
If he's not found competent in that time period,
With a murder case or a capital case where the sentence is life, accordingly, they can keep you in there forever, indefinitely, until you regain competency, at which point you stand trial.
but he's got to get into a state hospital first. As of November 12th, the Travis County Sheriff's Office says more than 130 people in the Travis County Jail have been found incompetent to stand trial and are waiting to receive treatment. James needs maximum security because of the level of the offense he's charged with, so he's limited to stay at just 2 state hospitals. The person at the top of the list waiting for a maximum security hospital has been waiting for more than 285 days. James has a history of mental illness. An arrest warrant from Bexar County says James is schizophrenic. Family members say he continued to mentally decline after being discharged from the Army in 2015.
We know that there was a mental health history here, but again, there was nothing to indicate that this individual was going to commit a murder, and certainly not one of this seriousness where you have multiple victims.
Like the 2018 Santa Fe High School shooting, when 8 students and 2 teachers were killed.
The families and the victims have waited a very long time for justice.
As the confessed shooter, Dimitrios Pagorchis, continues to be deemed incompetent to stand trial. The case of Robert Louis Deere Jr., who's accused of entering a Colorado Springs Planned Parenthood with an assault rifle, shooting and killing 3 and injuring 9 others in 2015, has been in limbo since he was found incompetent to stand trial in 2016.
He's the lawyer for the Batman shooter that drugged them all up.
And Russell Eugene Weston Jr., charged with killing 2 U.S. Capitol police officers in 1998, has yet to be found competent to stand trial.
If you never regain competency, then you're basically a ward of the state.
Shane James Jr. has a hearing set for January 27th. Meredith Aldis, Fox 7 Austin Crime Watch.